last video we learned how to insert components into an assembly file, and now we're going to take a look at how to rotate and move these guys. Alright, so we're on our assembly tab and we have move and rotate. Okay, if you select one, you open up right here. We first selected move, and we can move this guy. And then if we go down here, we can also rotate. Conversely, if you've selected rotate, that guy's at the top. We can rotate him, and we can also invoke the move command. That's pretty good. I don't know that they had that in the earlier versions. You had to go back and forth. So if you see me going back and forth, that's probably why. Since I've combined that in the last couple of versions, it's been pretty cool. Alright, so now we've got, and you don't have to be perfect when you're building your assembly, because we're just in the business. Control Z because I picked the wrong component. We're really just trying to knock stuff into close proximity of where they're going to be. So you don't have to be completely perfect. So I'm just going to move this switch up to its vicinity of where it's going to be, and we're going to go to a bottom view and move this to roughly where that might be. Alright, so that's the move and rotate. I think it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to hit save. We want to rebuild that, sure. So yeah, move and rotate, pretty standard. There are a couple of options here. Collision detection, we're not going to get into that right now, and physical dynamics we're not going to bother with. Dynamic clearance, so if you're if you're using, if you're working for the military, if you're working in the automotive industry, they're going to put everything up together, and when you run a collision detection, it'll tell you, oh hey, this screw hole isn't deep enough, or this flange is covering a hole, or I collide into another component. So it's really stuff we're not going to get into in these lessons, but maybe down the road when we hit some advanced tutorials we'll do that. But move and rotate. Hope you learned something. Join me for the next one. Thank you.